Granny, no.
You take Willie.
When I was little, my daddy took me to see my granny. Willie came too.
Hello, Tiggy.
I love my granny.
Come on, let's go. What will we have? We'll have some tea, will we?
Granny and Daddy had a cup of tea. Granny is Daddy's mummy. That's funny. Can you tell me a story about Daddy? I asked Granny to tell me the story about when Daddy was little.
I think we'll wait until Daddy's gone.
No, said Granny, later.
You be a good girl for Granny when Daddy's away.
I wanted to help Granny, so I took Daddy's cup of tea away for her.
Oh, no, sweetheart, just leave that because let Granny...
No, said Granny, be careful.
Granny will take it.
Granny said no a lot.
Dad's going to go away. You bet.
When Daddy left, I had my Granny to myself.
See you later.
I like having Tig here.
Bye.
Bye.
Granny told me the story about how Daddy made a mud pie. And about the mud pie one.
Well, he was carrying a great big tin full of mud. He said, I've made you a mud pie. This is for you, Mummy, and for Jane.
I wanted to make a mud pie too. I wanted to make Granny laugh like Daddy. I looked for a tin to fill with mud.
Clever girl.
No!
But I don't think we can be making any mud pies today.
No, said Granny. I wanted to actually make a mud pie.
It's a heavy one.
Granny had lots of exciting things round her house. Granny says that everything tells a story. I saw a big knife. What's that, Granny? Granny said that was Great-Granddad's knife. Can I see? I said. No, said Granny. Mustn't touch. Granny had a big glass bottle. When you look through the glass, it made everything move and bend.
Careful, darling. No.
When I tried to touch the bottle, Granny said no. Granny said no a lot. Granny has a staircase in her house. I love to run up and down Granny's staircase.
No, Tig. Don't run up and down the stairs, dear. I don't want you to fall.
No running on the stairs. Granny, no. Hey, Tig. Granny doesn't just say no. She says yes too. But there'd be no fun to say yes if Granny didn't sometimes say no. And Granny's no's keeps you safe. No to spilling hot tea. No to touching sharp knives. No to running and falling down the stairs. So try thinking of all the things to do that will let Granny say yes. Yes to playing with your toys. Yes to asking for stories. Yes to showing you the treasure box. Come on! Hey, and Tig, why don't you tell Granny how much you love her too? Yes, I thought. I love my Granny. I'm going to do things so Granny can say yes. Love you, Granny. I love you, Granny.
Oh, Tig, darling, I love you too.
Can I look at the treasure box?
Of course you can.
Yes, said Granny. Can I put the jewels on? Yes, said Granny.
Ooh.
Granny saw Willie.
Oh my goodness.
It's only a toy spider. But you can cuddle Willie, yes.
I want to find a ring.
And I love Willie. We've been together since we were wee. The painting day. When I was little, my mummy and daddy took me and my friend Angel to a painting day. Willie came too.
Are you having fun, Angel?
I was excited. I liked painting.
Nice colours for flowers.
We painted lots.
That is such a good picture. Do you need to go to the toilet, Tig?
No, I said. I wanted to paint. Angel looked funny. She got paint on her nose. Your nose!
Let me clean your nose. Let me see.
And then I thought, I do want to go to the toilet.
Hey, girls, come and have a look at what I've seen over here.
Come on.
But Mummy said, come and look at this. There was a man doing pictures of people.
I'll hold Willie.
The man did a picture of me and Angel. We had to sit very still. But I wanted to go to the toilet.
Tig, are you okay there? Do you need the toilet?
No, I said. I was too excited about the man's picture. That's Angel. The man was very clever.
Yes, please.
He made Angel and me look real.
It's brilliant. Girls, come with me. Wait, you see this?
Daddy said, come and look at this, Tig. I was so excited. I was hoping.
Oh, I think you need the toilet.
No, I said. I wanted to see the funny picture. A lady was going to stick our pictures on a wall. I jumped up and down.
Are you sure you don't need the toilet?
Yes! Do you want to go to the toilet? Yes, I said. The toilets were big. There were lots of doors. Lots of basins. Oh! Wind machines?
No, what?
I didn't like the toilets. I sat next to Angel and waited for the lady to stick up our paintings. I didn't want to go to the new, big, smelly toilets. Hey, Tig, you're right. You have to be happy going to the toilet. Sometimes new is strange, but you might find you like this new strange toilet more than you think. You just need to give it a go. It might smell funny, but that's because there are lots of different smelly things to clean toilets. It might have lots of doors, but that's because there are lots of toilets to choose from. It might have lots of basins, but that's because there are lots of hands to wash. Woo! It might have noisy dryer machines, but that can be fun too. Woo! They're just like a hairdryer stuck on the wall. In the end, we all need to go to the toilet wherever it is. And we all have to flush it before we leave. Whoosh! Unless it flushes itself, and that's even more fun. Whoosh! Oops! So go for it, Tig. Have fun exploring the new toilet. Yes, I thought. I wanted to go to the new big toilet. After the toilet, I washed my hands with lovely smelly squirty soap. Then I dried my hands with a hand dryer. The lady stuck up her pictures. When the lady saw Willie's picture, she got afraid. I love Willie. We've been scared since we were wee.
Here we are.
The beard.
1, 2, 3.
When I was little, I went to play with my friend Belle.
Hello, how are you?
Willie came too.
Not at all.
Belle's house was big. There were lots and lots of rooms. We went exploring. There was a staircase to go up and down. 5. There was a garden too. We saw Belle's big sister, Ruby. Ruby jumped on the trampoline. Belle showed me lots of places to hide and jump out. Then we played hide and jump out. Belle had a little brother called Finny. I played cards with Finny. Belle had a mummy called Anne. Anne was kind. She gave us a drink and a biscuit. Belle had a big sister called Lottie. Lottie had funny clothes and fancy shoes. Me and Belle dressed up.
Are you trying on my clothes?
Lottie laughed. Mummy came to take me home. No, I said. No. And I ran away with Belle and Willie to hide. Anne said to Mummy I could stay for lunch.
Okay, have a lovely time. Bye.
Hooray! Yay! I like being at Belle's house. The boys are not allowed to peg.
Look at this, boys and girls. History's never always the way you think it's going to be.
At lunchtime, Anne made an apple pie.
A little bit more?
Belle said apple pie was her favourite.
You do?
I said apple pie was my favourite too.
Bit for Dad.
Oh dear, said Anne. Daddy's going to miss the apple pie.
Tell me you think it's nice.
Oh, I thought. I didn't know Daddy was coming to lunch.
Daddy's home. Hi, guys. Hello, Tink.
A man came and sat at the table. The man didn't look like a daddy. The man had hair all over his face.
Oh, apple pie. Special treat because Tink's here.
The man looked like a bear. I didn't like Belle's daddy. I didn't like my apple pie. I wanted to go home. Hey, Tig, not all daddies look like your daddy. This daddy looks different. This daddy has a beard. This daddy's not fierce. It's just a bit hairy like a big friendly teddy bear. He doesn't look like a friendly teddy bear. Then just imagine he is a big friendly teddy bear. Look at him. Blink. And ting! He's a big friendly teddy bear. I looked, blinked and ting! Belle's daddy was a big friendly teddy. Then I thought, how could Belle's daddy eat his apple pie if he's only a teddy? Poor Belle's daddy. So I looked, blinked, and ting! Hooray! The teddy was Belle's daddy again. There you see, Tig. Belle's daddy is just like a big friendly teddy bear. So eat up your apple pie. No more worries.
I think it's really, really nice.
After lunch, when Belle's daddy saw Willie,
No!
he was scared. It's only a toy spider.
You got a toy spider?
Thank you so much.
When Mummy collected me, I told her all about Belle's dad having a beard. I like going to play with Belle. I love Willie. We've been together since we were wee. First day,
Right. Here we
when I was little, I loved going to my nursery school. Willie liked my nursery school too. At my nursery school, I had my own place to put my coat. My nursery teacher is called Claire. I like Claire. Sometimes I play by myself. Sometimes I play with the other children. Sometimes I'm so busy playing that I have to give Willie to my teacher, Claire. Claire always puts Willie somewhere where he can watch me playing on the messy table. Doing my writing. Playing with the sand. Having fun with water. One day, a new little boy came to my nursery.
Everybody, this is Rufus.
Claire told us the new boy's name was Rufus. Rufus didn't seem very happy. Rufus didn't want to play. Claire gave Rufus some toys. Rufus just looked. When we went out to play, Rufus stayed inside. At story time, Rufus sat by himself. He didn't want to sit with me.
There once was a fluffy yellow chick called Charlie.
Claire told us the story of Charlie Chick.
Charlie loved his mummy, and he loved cuddling up underneath her warm, feathery tummy.
I like the bit when Charlie Chick is frightened of the outside world till he hears the chirps of the other chicks. We all chirp like Charlie. Rufus seems sad. Rufus made me sad. I cross too. What was wrong with Rufus? Hey Tig, there's nothing wrong with Rufus. He doesn't mean to make you sad and cross. Rufus feels just like Charlie Chick. Chip, chip. Rufus has left the nice warm feathers of his home and come out to a new strange place. Now you know all the other children, but Rufus doesn't. You know the games, but Rufus doesn't. You know Miss Claire, but Rufus doesn't. Rufus feels lonely and Rufus feels sad. When you first came to nursery school, you had me. So if Rufus had me to help him for his first day, maybe he'd feel happier. Hey Tig, we'll make you feel happier too. Go for it. Yes, I thought. I'll give Rufus Woolly for the day. Rufus liked Woolly. And we went outside to play together. The next day, Rufus came to the nursery with a teddy called Ed. Rufus was happy with Ed. When Ed saw Woolly, he was scared. It's only my toy spider, I said. Rufus likes nursery school now. I love Woolly! We've been scared since we were wee. Subway. When I was little, I liked going on the subway train. Woolly liked going on the subway train too. It was fun going down under the ground. It was scary and exciting. When the train rumbled and roared out of the tunnel, it squeaked and hissed and stopped. It was like magic when the door slid open and we got on. I was so happy rattling and shiggling through the tunnels on the subway train. I loved the subway train. Woolly loved the subway train too. One day my friend Angel came to play. We played subway trains all day. We drew pictures of subway trains. We made tunnels for the subway trains. Woolly pretended to be a train.
How about you build tunnels all around the room and then you can be the subway trains?
Yeah. I think that's good. Mummy gave us lots of old sheets and blankets. We made tunnels all over the place. We hooted and went through our tunnels. Sometimes we bumped. Mummy likes our fun.
Who wants to go on a real subway?
Who wants to ride on a real subway? Before we left, we played sliding doors.
Thank you.
We played subway trains all the way to the station.
Okay, we have to be sensible now. We're going to go on a real subway, so no more playing.
When we got to the station, we played sliding doors. No more playing, said Mummy. But me and Angel were having fun. Then Mummy stopped us. She stood between us, so we couldn't play. Come on, said Mummy. Going underground wasn't fun anymore. The subway train wasn't exciting. There was no magic. Mummy had spoiled our fun. Hey, Tig, it doesn't seem fair when someone spoils your fun. It's not nice when someone stops your game. But there are some places where it's wrong to play. There are some places where you need to take special care. The subway is no place to run around and play. Everywhere on the subway, things are moving. The escalators going up and down. Trains arriving and leaving. Doors opening and closing. People coming and going. So Mummy isn't spoiling your fun. Mummy is taking special care of you and Angel. But hey, Tig, that doesn't mean you can't still have fun and enjoy the ride. Just sit back and relax. No need to play a game when you have all the fun of a real train. Go for it, Tig. Say sorry to Mummy and no more train games until you're home again. Yes, I thought. Mummy was right. A real subway is no place to play. Sorry, Mummy, I said.
Oh, thank you, Tig.
Mummy let me and Angel sit together. We had fun on the real subway train, just looking and shiggling along. When we got home, we played subway trains again. When Mummy saw Willie, she nearly fell over. It's only a toy spider. I like subway trains. And I love Willie. We've been scared since we were wee. The haircuts. When I was little, my hair grew long.
How's that?
I liked my hair long. One day, my mummy took me for a ride on a bus with no roof. On the bus, we saw lots of things. We saw a big crane.
Oh, wow, Tig, look.
An aeroplane landed on the water. Some things I didn't see. I just saw my hair. That night, Mummy brushed my hair.
Oh, my
It was all tangly.
We're going to have to get your hair trimmed soon.
The next day, Mummy and Daddy took me to see a play. Mummy tied my hair in bunches. You want to be able to see the play, said Mummy. Willie came too. There was a funny lady.
Hello, boys and girls! Hello, nursing!
The funny lady had bunches, just like mine.
Do you like my bunchies? You do? You've got bunchies like mine, haven't you? What's your name?
Tig.
Tig. That's a lovely name. Well, this little ditty is especially for you. One bunch, two bunch, kiss my cheeks, so one bunch.
Funny lady sang a song all about my bunches.
I'm happy with my bunchies, my bonny bunchies. And when I skip and hop and flance, my bonny bunchies bob and bounce. I'm happy with my bunchies, my bonny bunchies. And when I skip and hop and flance, my bonny bunchies bob and bounce.
At night, Mummy brushed my bunches away.
Once you get a wee trim, you won't have all these tangles at the bottom here, will you?
The next day, Mummy took me to the hairdresser. Who's next? Said the hairdresser.
You coming over? Have a seat.
I jumped into the seat. The hairdresser picked up a big pair of scissors. No, I want my bunchies. I didn't like the scissors. I wanted my bunchies.
Do you want to come over, Brendan?
I didn't want my hair cut. Hey, Tig, those scissors might look a bit scary, But don't worry, cutting hair doesn't hurt. Snip, snip, snippity snip. Look at Brendan. Brendan doesn't mind having his hair cut. He loves it. Snip, snip, snippity snip. And look at the hairdresser. He knows just how to use the scissors so they're safe. Tig, I know how you feel about your bunches. But having your hair cut doesn't mean you can't have bunches again. They might be a little smaller, that's all. But hey, having your hair cut means no more hair in your eyes. Having your hair cut means less tangles. Having your hair cut makes you feel all shiny and new. Oh, I'm happy with my haircut, my happy, happy haircut. Go for it, Tig. Get your hair cut. You'll love it.
Yes, I thought. I want to be all shiny and new. Nothing to worry about. I'll have my hair cut. Snip, snip, snip. No more hair in my eyes. Snip, snip, snip. No more tangles. I'm happy with my haircut. My happy, happy haircut.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah. When the hairdresser saw Willie, he wasn't happy.
What's that?
Only a toy spider.
Oh.
I like having my hair cut. I love Willie. We've been scared since we were wee.
I'll tell you what, why don't
Busy.
I get my stuff done and then I'll meet you at the printers.
When I was little, my mummy and daddy had a very busy day.
Let's go, we're good to go, you're good to go.
Me and Willie had a busy day too. I was busy doing my jigsaw. Mummy and Daddy were busy talking. Talk, talk, talk. Off we go.
We can do that when we come
But my jigsaw, I said. Rush, rush, rush. We got into the car. Where's Willie? Where's Willie? Daddy stopped the car. At least the brakes work, said Mummy. Mummy picked up Willie.
Willie was just doing your jigsaw.
Willie was trying to do the jigsaw. So was I. Daddy drove to the garage.
See you later.
Mummy rushed off. We went into a room with a window. We saw the car go up into the air.
Hi there, how's it
A
going?
man came to talk to Daddy.
On the front, and they're up to 3mm on the back. So
Why are you talking about Dad?
Daddy's busy.
In a minute, said Daddy. Talk, talk, talk. Whiz! The wheels came off the car. The wheels went back on the car. Whiz! Hooray! The wheels worked. Daddy drove us to the printers.
Hi there.
Hi there, I'm supposed to be meeting my wife here. Right.
Talk, talk, talk.
Printing for a presentation document.
What are you talking about, Daddy? In a minute, said Daddy. Mummy came through the door.
Oh, hi.
Hiya.
Mummy! Daddy left to go to work.
Bye.
I need to get
Talk, talk, talk.
size print scanned to PDF in about
Mummy,
4
what are
copies
you
printed
talking
in round.
about?
Just in a minute, Tig. Mummy's busy.
In a minute, said Mummy.
Do you want to do some drawing for me?
Mummy gave me some drawing.
Come on, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whee! Sorry about that.
It's okay. So,
I drew a sun. Look, Mummy, a sun.
Just in a minute, Tig. Mummy's busy.
In a minute, said Mummy. Talk, talk, talk. I didn't like Mummy always busy. Hey, Tig, it's not nice when no one listens to you. It's not nice when no one looks at your pictures. But Tig, Mummy and Daddy are having a busy day. You need to let them be busy. When Mummy and Daddy are busy, you need to be busy too. You've done one drawing, so why not do some more drawings? Why not make your very own jigsaw? Well, you've got one piece of your jigsaw, a sun. Here's another piece. Dooby-dooby-doo-boo. What's that, do you think? Beep-a-doo-boo. A roof. For a house. There's one half of your jigsaw. All you've got to do now is finish off the other half. What are you going to put under the sun?
Tig.
Yes, Tig. A picture of you would look great there. Go for it, Tig. Get busy.
Yes, I thought. I can be busy too.
Oh, well done, Tig. You've been so busy. You've done a jigsaw.
The printer man made another of my jigsaws for Daddy. When the printer man saw Willy, he made a face.
Ah!
It's only a toy spider. I like Mummy and Daddy being busy. I like being busy too. I love Willy. We've been scared since we were wee. The hospital. When I was little, my daddy hurt himself and went to hospital.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Mummy went to see Daddy. So I played with Angel. Willy came too. Angel and me played dressing up. I put on a crown. Angel wheeled me around in my carriage. At night time, Daddy wasn't better. I slept in Mummy's bed. I wanted to see my Daddy. Me when Daddy's holding me up. I like the picture of Daddy lifting me up to touch the sky. Mummy took me to see Daddy in the hospital. What's that, Mum?
That's an ambulance.
I like the hospital. The hospital was big. The hospital was busy. We squirted smelly stuff on our hands. Mummy said that in the hospital, everything had to be clean.
Don't forget Willy.
There were lots of busy people. It was nearly lunchtime, but people were still in bed. What are those people doing, Mummy?
They're all getting better.
Mummy said the people were getting better. They didn't look very better to me. Some people were wheeled around in their beds, looking for their pajamas, I thought. Daddy had a special room he lived in.
Oh, hi. We're done now, so you can go in and see him.
I wanted to see Daddy. I looked in the door. There was a man in the bed with a towel on his head.
Hi there, Tig.
He looks like a puppet with strings.
Go and say hello to Daddy, Tig.
No, I said. That's not my Daddy. Hey, Tig. Hospitals are funny places, all topsy-turvy. They can make you feel all topsy-turvy too. Daddy might not look like Daddy, but Daddy's still Daddy. Daddy looks different, that's all. Daddy hurt his leg, so he's wearing a plaster on his leg to make it better. But he's still Daddy. Daddy hurt his head, so he's wearing a bandage to make his head better. But he's still Daddy. Whee! Daddy looks like a puppet with tubes and things. Diddly-doo-doo, diddly-doo. But they're all there to make him better. You look different at Angel's when you dressed up like a king. Daddy's dressed up like a king too. So hey, Tig, have fun with Daddy now he's a king with his crown and his own royal carriage. Whee! And then one day, Daddy will be all better and lift you up to touch the sky again. Yes, I thought. I want to see my daddy with his white bandage crown and his puppet strings.
I'll tell you the funny story about what happened.
Daddy told me the funny story of why he was in hospital. He tripped over running for a bus. Silly Daddy hadn't tied his laces. The blue nurse came in and found Willie on the bed. It's only a size 5. I like hospitals. I love my daddy. And I love Willie.
Get ad-free episodes on the Wizz app.
We've been together since we were wee.